using a program called Double Take. And it's an app you can download to your phone as a part of Filmic, Filmic, Filmic Pro. And it's got like in-app purchases. I believe the actual download for Filmic Pro is free. But I think Double Take you have to pay for. I don't remember. But what it does is it takes your iPhone and probably your Android as well, and it allows your phone to record out the front and the rear camera. So I don't have to have two devices, and it's automatically synced up. I can also take a Bluetooth device and connect it and then program Filmic Pro to receive my mic from the Bluetooth device. The problem with that is it doubles in your ear. So you hear yourself talking and then you end up waiting for your words until you start talking like this. And there's no way to turn this volume down without it upsetting the mic output of that Bluetooth device. So if I put my Blue Parrot on and I turn the speaker down, the earpiece down, it turns the mic volume down so that you can hear me like this. You'd be really irritated, and then you hit the X button and you go to somebody else. Now you can take like your Blue Parrot and have the mic here, and then take the earpiece and put it off to the side or whatever, but that's uncomfortable as hell, and you still would hear it, and it's annoying. So I tried all different things, and so I've been hanging out and like trying different things, and you know it's just kind of hard to get things all situated. So now what we got, what is on my screen? I don't think you guys can see it. I got some like weird colors on my screen. Anyways, it's on the forward screen looking out the hood. We are in, if you notice, a really long nose. This is a Peterbilt 389 with a 10-speed manual, so I have to shift gears, and I'm hauling a long dump. I've been in a long dump now for probably about 2 months. I've requested from my boss to get out of the cement powder truck. And it's not that it's a bad job. The cement powder it's a good job. You know, it's a good trade. You know, you got to be trained on something, and you're not just a dime a dozen driver. You know, I mean, not that all drivers are a dime a dozen, but you know, you get your Class A or your Class B license, and you can drive a truck. You know, a company can hire you, and you can drive a truck. But to be a tanker operator, you know, you got to have training. And if you don't know what you're doing and understand air and understand flow and understand reaction when you do a certain thing, turn this, turn that, you're screwed. So, you know, a little bit of common sense goes a long way, and it kind of separates you from the pack, you know. You don't have to have your tank endorsement for it. So, you know, because it's dry powder, it's not, you know, it's dry bulk is what it's called. It's not liquid. Although I do have my tank endorsement, I have my hazmat endorsement, I have my doubles endorsement, I have my triples endorsement, I have my Class A, and I have 0 restrictions. So that's a good thing, and I don't have to wear my glasses for driving. I just wear them because it keeps the women away. So I try to nerd out a little bit. You know what I mean? It's hard. Well, I don't know what's hard, but something. Something. I mean, out of my age. Well, you get one good one a day, anyways. And you better use it when you get it. Shit, that reminds me. I gotta pull over. All right, so I'm back in a long dump. I asked my boss if he could please put me back in a long dump when a long dump comes available. For the simple fact that it's easier for me to schedule a life when I know that the rock yards and the sand plants are open from this time to this time. I know that I'm not going to be driving this truck outside of that time or that time. Plus or minus 30 to 45 minutes to pre-trip my truck to get there, or at the end of the day to fuel up my truck, post-trip my truck, and put her to bed. But when you're in the tank, you know, sometimes you're waking up 1 o'clock in the morning, sometimes you're waking up 2 o'clock in the morning, sometimes you're waking up midnight. You see how my truck is doing this? My trailer goes, and and it causes the brakes in the truck to go like this and this and this and this and this. It does it wet or dry, but it only does it when it's empty, and has something to do with, I believe, on my trailer, a brake valve proportion thing, or brake proportion valve, that has to do with the weight of my trailer, that when my trailer sets with weight, it might do something with the brake chambers or the air or something like that. I could be totally wrong. I don't know the mechanics of it. I'm just guessing that that's the problem. So now we're going to run through some gears. And it only does it when it's empty. So that's why it makes me think that the trailer is going like this, and it's adjusting the brake valve on the trailer, which is upsetting the brake air pressure delivery of the entire truck. Don't hit me. I hit back. So, yeah, every once in a while it does that. We're about to get on I-95 South and go get my third load. It's not even 9. So, being in the rock truck again, it allows me to pretty much set a schedule. And, you know, that's kind of important, especially when you have kids and stuff like that. You know, it makes it a little bit better. Now, lately, see, we're doing that again, and it screws me up because it's hard to know what gear to put it in when my truck's going up, down, up, down, up, down. We'll just go into 6 here. The truck's bouncing. It's differentiating the speed. It's like really annoying. So yeah, being back in a rock truck, it's easier for scheduling. It's also an easy job. I stay clean. The only time I get dirty is when I want to work on something on the truck, because I don't park where our main shop is. I have no mechanical support where I park. So anything that needs to get done, I either have to drive 45 minutes to the shop and hope that they can squeeze me in, or just fix it my damn self. So I usually just fix it my damn self. I got tools, and I usually just do what I got to do. So yeah, we're in a 2020, I believe it's a 20, Peterbilt 389 long nose 10-speed day cab, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So that's just an update. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and let you guys know what's going on. So 8 minutes of long-windedness. But now that I know that we can do this with the 2-camera thing, I'm going to go ahead and continue to work. The sun's starting to go into different areas of the sky now. Now it's going from the east to the west rather than the southeast and across the south to the west. And always having like the sun in my face, or the sun on the camera, or the phone in this matter, the situation. So now we're going to be able to start filming again. I don't want to produce a shitty product. I really don't. So I've been waiting. I've just been hanging out, and I've been practicing with the Filmic Pro, and everything's pretty good. So you got your camera, double camera here, and I don't have to do the syncing with different cameras and stuff like that. I'm actually using my iPhone. So that makes it a lot easier. I can edit this crap sitting in line, waiting to get a load of rock and upload it with or without Wi-Fi. Should probably turn the wipers on. I did put new wipers on yesterday, so that's another thing. I ran by the shop, grabbed some 18-inch wiper blades, and just quickly threw them on. I try to do whatever I can myself. Yeah. Personal life, big changes. Got rid of the Jeep Cherokee. Got my dream vehicle. I got a 97 to 2006 model Jeep Wrangler Sport. It's the the TJ model. It's my favorite freaking model. Soft top, hard doors. So I like that. That's the exact Jeep I've always wanted. It's a beautiful silver. It's got chrome tube front bumper, chrome dress kit in the front, chrome rear bumpers, 2 bumpers, and I've done already quite a few things to it. So we're gonna go ahead and I'll go ahead and debut that with you guys here at some point. Let you guys check that out. And yeah, so that's it. Just wanted to give you guys an update and see, you know, how you guys like this, and get some feedback from you. And I'll see you guys on the next one.